Hello, guys. I'm Timothy Earle from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin Out with Tim Earle. We've got two baseball games to talk about. We got the ALDSs, and I'm going to talk some hockey. I'm going to try it. Let's see how it goes. We got opening day of hockey, so that should be fun. So we'll talk Houston, Minnesota, Baltimore, Texas, and then for hockey, Nashville, Tampa Bay, Chicago, Pittsburgh, and Seattle and Vegas. Before we jump into it, all of our plays are going to be up on the site. Obviously, the hockey plays are my personal plays, but my plays don't matter for the site because that's all Nick. Hockey, all Nick on there. So if you guys are interested in his plays, picksandparlays.net/Tim. We'll have college football ups in the next couple of days. Lots of stuff coming out. So if you guys are interested in that, picksandparlays.net/Tim. And also make sure you guys are following Earle Sports Bets on all social media platforms. Let's jump into it. Game number 3 in both of these DSs. This one's tied. Astros and Twins. Twins minus 135 with a total of 8. And the Astros they lost the second game 6-2 after winning 11. No, that wasn't 11. It was 6-4 the first game. 11-2 was the Dodger game. Christian Javier taking on Sonny Gray. And you've got one of the best road teams in baseball. Actually, you get 2 of the top 3 road teams in baseball going after it, playing tomorrow, and Astros are one of them. I'm grabbing the Astros plus 115. I'm getting that plus money. I don't think the Twins should be favored. I know Sonny Gray has been one of their best pitchers in terms of how well he's pitched. He's allowed 300 runs in his last 5 starts, so he's looked really good. But I think the Astros get to him a little bit. We'll go ahead and grab the Astros and Christian Javier in that one. All right, let's do it. Baltimore and Texas. Texas is minus 140. 9's the total. Texas up 2-0 in the series, trying to finish it out. Nathan Eovaldi for Texas and Dean Kramer for the Orioles. I'm going to go down with the ship. That's just how it is. I'm going to be backing the most profitable pitcher in baseball this year, and that was Mr. Dean Kramer. And it wasn't particularly close. Dean Kramer was 24-8, where the Orioles were 24-8 when he pitched, up 15.87 units. Number 1 by a lot. Number 2 is Patrick Corbin this year. So he was one of the most profitable pitchers in baseball. I'm going down with the ship. Go ahead, give me the Baltimore Orioles on the money line plus 120. Let's head over to the Hockeys. And we'll start off with the Predators and the Lightning. Lightning minus 165 with a total of 6.5. And one thing you got to know with me with hockey, if I'm betting hockey, it's most likely going to be plus money. And to start it off, Andrei Vasilevsky, the starting goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning, is going to be out 2 months. A lot of people are going to have effect on that one. A lot of people are going to think that's going to affect him a lot. I think Johansson will be just fine in this one. We're going to have some plus money. We'll grab the Lightning on the puck line. I've seen a lot of people on Nashville, and it's just because of that Vasilevsky injury. I think they'll be fine without him. His numbers were not particularly good last year. So when it comes to it, I even grabbed Tampa because Tampa's point total for the year was over 100, and then Vasilevsky got ruled out, and it dropped to 96.5. I grabbed the over. I think there's still a Lightning team that's going to be really good this year. So we'll take them on the puck line against the Nashville Predators. How about some big storylines? Blackhawks and the Penguins. Penguins minus 240, 6.5 is the total. I'll start off by saying I'm not high on the Penguins this year, but I have the Chicago Blackhawks. I did a power rankings. I have them 31st out of 32 teams. The only team I have worse than them is the Flyers. And when I looked at it, a lot of people are going to go, oh, I'm going to grab the Blackhawks. It's Connor Bedard's first game. Bedard's going to be good. I'm going to grab the Penguins. Once again, puck lining it, plus the 115. I know it's a older group for the Penguins. I still think they're going to be maybe a wild card team. They're a wild card team at best, but this Blackhawks team is going to be bad. I took their point total under. I took both these two teams' point total under. But I'm going to grab the Penguins, puck lining that one. And we'll finish it on out with the Kraken and the Golden Knights. The Golden Knights are minus 170, total of 6. And the Golden Knights are coming off their Stanley Cup championship. I'm not going to let that bother me. I'm not going to let it affect it. One big thing I like to do, I like to fade the team that raises the banners. And I think the Kraken to be good this year. we'll grab the Kraken. We'll grab them plus the 140. It's my one dog that I like tomorrow. The other two dogs, not really big fan of. I think the Kraken are going to be good this year. Maybe to be one of the top 3 teams in the Western Conference. In that case, maybe behind Vegas, Edmonton, Colorado. Those are like Dallas. Okay, maybe they're up there, top 5. They're going to be a playoff team this year. So I'm going to go after them, take them right off the rip, plus the 140. Those are the 5 free picks for tomorrow. Once again, if you guys are interested in Nick's NHL plays, because he's going to have something separate. I know he'll probably have the Kraken with me. I don't know what he's doing for the rest of the games. But all of our plays, picksandparlays.net/Tim. And you guys can make sure you follow Earle Sports Bets on all social media platforms. Recap time: Astros, Baltimore, Lightning, Penguins, Kraken. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Good luck.